Hey guys, it's Kat.Beanie and welcome back to another episode. I'm currently recording this in my bedroom with Eowyn lying next to me because we were going to take the kids out up the estate to do their annual photos because I do them just before the older two birthdays in April and just before Christmas every year. But she decided to have a nap instead, so yeah, currently waiting on her growing up. We've got the eyes of Ender this time because she was going crazy last time. So if she wakes up this time and starts going crazy, this is going to be like a very short episode. I don't think these are big enough yet. Actually, should probably make a boat before we go because I made it halfway over the water last time and then remembered I forgot the eyes of Ender, which is, a bit silly. But anywho, I have more wood, or I need to go get more wood. Oh, do I have wood? It doesn't look like it. Looks like I might have to actually go cut down some trees. Where's my axe at? Maybe another episode of me looking for where I stuck my tools. Here we go. Right, grab the axe. And don't need the shears. Got the bows, got the eyes of Ender, got buckets. Gets a boat. Okay, let's go. Kamikaze! There we go. Let's get over here. Because we know the end portal is in the village, which is like 2,000-ish blocks this way. So at least now we have the boat and get there easier. I will obviously increase the volume in editing afterwards. I say editing, the only thing I edit is the volume. As you guys are aware, I used to edit like absolutely everything out. Like all the kids coming through and interrupting videos. I used to like cut those bits out and like Eowyn screaming her head off and yada yada yada. But I don't have enough time for that crap, so it is what it is. There's the other village over there, where we hijacked our villagers from the last time. So over we go. I'll cut down that tree because that's a big tree. I'd have to spend like 10 minutes trying to cut down that thing. Oh look, surface emeralds. Wow. Is this fortune? It's not fortune. Should we leave the surface emeralds there and then like get them when we come back next time? Oh, I should have brought like a spare bed. I bet could be interesting to have a little look inside, but no, we need to go kill a dragon. So surface emeralds be damned at the minute. Plus I don't have a fortune pickaxe on me, so got the poor man's pickaxe. Hi-ho. Just completely walked right across that boat. Oh dear, I know. Yeah. So, like, I'm currently not working at the moment because, oh, there's a sheep. I might kill that person. Well, I quit my job while I was pregnant with Eowyn. Because, like, it was a great job. Loved the kids. Loved the work. As you guys know. Well, if you guys don't know, like I'm a nursery teacher, and uh, everybody was great except I had an issue where a risk assessment wasn't carried out to my liking when they were informed that I was pregnant and during COVID and stuff. They were supposed to do that. Hold on a sec, guys. Yeah, sorry, just my husband asking if I want food. Which wasn't done, and then one of the managers, which was actually in charge of HR, was told other members of staff that I was pregnant. I didn't list these reasons as why I left because, well, mainly because if you leave a job under less than ideal circumstances, one, you lose your potential for a good reference, and two, it is not looked favourably upon uh, other potential employers when, if you put down you left because um, you didn't get along with the other members of staff. So um, I was made aware that this person had disclosed my information illegally under GDPR because another member of staff had came up and congratulated me and told me specifically, I asked who had told her, and she didn't think that, she must have thought that it was common knowledge at that point. So told me, obviously, who had let her know, and at that point I was having some complications with the pregnancy and hadn't let anyone know outside of my direct team members and the management because they had to know for my safety and, you know, everything else that comes along with that sort of stuff. So it was very disheartening, and that I had planned on having AON, taking maternity leave, and going back to work, but as it is currently, I don't have to work at the minute. My husband does like the way his job works is very flexible, which is great for us and our kids, especially considering they have additional support needs. So I am currently not looking at going back to work at the minute. So I was like sort of looking at my life and seeing like what I could use to fill my time. Obviously, doing this isn't exactly work. Oh, I need to be careful of the dodgy snow. This is like therapeutic for me, as I've mentioned before. So like I do enjoy doing this as a hobby and not as something I see as work. I do tend to find, like with my photography and everything else, if there is no bad snow, this is the bad snow with the plastic texture pack. If there is expectations put on me, like I knit, I crochet, I do photography, I do other things, and if someone puts an expectation on me to, like if I'm being paid for it and there's an expectation of a certain, you know, certain quality control issues or time restraints and stuff like that, I feel like obviously I do not enjoy doing it as much, whereas this is, you know, this is not a job, this is all for me, so I can pick it up and put it down whenever I want. And I am like happy that like so many of like I'm like like shocked that like I've got like 90 subscribers, to be honest. Uh, like sometimes I'm just surprised to have any. I'm very grateful for you guys. Uh, don't get me wrong, but uh, I'm not a confident speaker. I'm not a confident social person. I am more confident speaking, you know, like this when it's not face to face. I thought that was more emeralds, but it's glow lichen. Uh, but like if people meet me in person, I am a very awkward social person, even with the people that I have known for years. I went out with two friends the other day, and obviously they're quite. I find it amazing how some people can converse so easily with one another, whereas I don't know if it's because of my dyslexia or pre-COVID I was being assessed for autism, because I find that a lot of traits that my daughter has are exactly like how I was as a child. Uh, and she struggles a lot with social aspects as well. And I find that amazing because my husband converses so easily with people. He's a very um, sociable person, and I don't understand it, to be honest. I don't understand how people can talk to one another. Not like, is what I'm saying okay? Are people finding this boring? Uh, what is the appropriate response I'm expected to say to this person when they tell me XYZ? Like, what is the appropriate response when someone tells me something difficult or something happy or sad? And like all that sort of stuff, I'm constantly second guessing myself. And because of the way my mind works, I have unintentionally. Oh, there's the village over there. I think it's a village anyway. Have unintentionally insulted um, people before, which I've brought up many times. So, as I said, this like YouTube thing, there I try not to put any expectations on myself as to, oh, you've not done a video in so long, you need to do a video and blah blah blah, or you've not done this and you've not done that. Um, because as soon as I do that, like the fun of it like leaves for me, and then I start overthinking it, like oh, what are the subscribers going to want to see? What, you know, do these people expect me to do? And then like start feeling guilty because I'm not putting out enough videos or like all that sort of stuff. So I do appreciate you guys because as you'll know, I was like ill with like my tooth, and my gum was infected, and then the bone was infected, and then I had tonsillitis, and then like a cold, and my stomach was acting up, and it's just like a whole heap of, you know, when it can go wrong, it did go wrong sort of stuff, which was unfortunate. And when it's happening, when I am unwell, it's very emotionally draining. But when I get better, I've lost the bit where where I go for the stronghold. But yeah, so when I am unwell, when it's actually happening and flared up and everything else, it is very emotionally draining. I do get quite upset sometimes. But when I'm all better, like I try not to let it bother me, try not to think about it, because no point, in my opinion, like across, that bridge when I have to. Where I should have really took a note of where the hole for the stronghold was. Um, but yeah, generally I'm a quite happy, outgoing person. Uh, I'm just like completely socially awkward. Right, this video has been on for a little while though. I do need to go eat some food because I am absolutely starving. And then I will find, I'm sure it's near the centre somewhere ish, because that's generally where I dig down to look for stronghold type areas. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat some lunch and then we will try and fight the dragon in the next episode. Uh, Thank you for listening to my TED talk. No, um, but yeah, I've just been like thinking about a lot of things recently, and there is like some people that I know, some of my friends that were struggling with certain things. I thought like I was thinking is like, well, I could help. Oh, there it is. I could help them, but it would put so much pressure and expectation on myself, which I had to take a while to think about whether or not I was willing to offer that support. And now that I've actually decided that, yeah, uh, I am actually going to offer that support. Um, Whether or not they accept that support is obviously another thing entirely. That's on them. I have put it out there to offer help where I think I can, um, because I do currently have time to do so. But it just took me a long time to think about whether that was something I was going to be able to feasibly manage with like the kids and everything else, because although I'm not working, uh, my son's a full-time job in himself. But anyway, this is for a whole other video. Yeah, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.